8 games in the NBA tonight on a Saturday, and we start tonight in San Antonio, where the Fox is back for the Spurs. Spurs coming in, hosting the Pelicans at 6-2, and right away, you see that pace that San Antonio wants. Meanwhile, for the Pelicans, they come in at 2-6. They don't have Zion. They need Trey Murphy to get going. Trey Murphy with a heck of a putback slam. Check out this move from the rookie Derek Queen. Man, when they gave him some playing time, he showed that he deserves it. Spurs, though, getting out on the break once again here later in the first. Second quarter now, all tied at 32. And here comes De'Aaron. As good as this Spurs team has been so far this season, there's an element that they've been missing, and this is the element. Fox coming back from that injured hamstring, but that speed still so elusive, and one. Spurs now up by 8, all of this in the second quarter, and the second becoming a Fox takeover. Spurs lead all the way up to 14, Fox in the mid-post now. As good as Fox was in this first half, Pelicans only down by 8 and Trey Murphy keeping them close. Final seconds of this third quarter, Pelicans down by 10, the shot of the day from Trey Murphy. Fourth quarter, the Spurs lead up to 14. This is the version of Trey Murphy we saw in the second half of last season. Murphy's got a three-pointer there, the lead down to 6 now. Jeremiah Fears driving, kicking, swinging, and now Herb Jones cuts it to 3. This looked like it was going to be a Spurs blowout in the first half. Fox with a big bucket there. Spurs up by 3, 30 seconds to go. Save them, De'Aaron. Spurs hold on and win 126-119. They're now 7-2. Fox with 24 in his return. Wemby 18-18. Castle with 14-14. Pelicans lose again, but a very encouraging night for Trey Murphy. 41-9, the version of him that we got to know after the All-Star break. Next up, we go to Atlanta, where it's the red-hot Lakers, still without Austin Reeves, versus the Atlanta Hawks, without basically half their team. Trae Young is out. Jalen Johnson's out. Kristaps Porzingis out. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out. You know, they have a name for these type of games in the NBA. They're called trap games, and they're called that for a reason. Right away in this first quarter, Marcus Smart a turnover. Hawks out and running. There's Mo Gay. Lakers banged up too, though, so it looks like Luka might need to put on the Superman cape. Luka with a step-back 3 there, but Atlanta dissecting this Lakers defense. Vit Krejci for 3. Final 40 seconds of this first quarter, Lakers still hanging in, only down by 6. Luka a deep one. Atlanta, though, making amends in the second. Vanderbilt the turnover. The rookie Asa Newell, their first-round pick, looking good. Turnover there from Vanderbilt. Now turnover here from LaRavia. Atlanta up by 10. They're out and running again. The rookie Asa Newell. Nice move inside. Atlanta up by 11 with 2:50 left in the first half and continuing to dissect this Lakers defense. It's Mo Gay in the corner. Lakers down by 13, 30 seconds to go in the first half. Luka trying to will them back slowly. This possession right here summing up the Lakers night to a T. Sloppiness on one end and on the other. Mo Gay, more 3. Starting to get ugly at this point. Lakers down 17, another turnover. Atlanta back out and running again. Daniels finding Cason Wallace's brother, Keaton Wallace. At this point, it felt like it was no mercy for Atlanta. Mo Gay. If you're the Lakers, you're going to wish this game just didn't happen. Just burn the tape and forget about it. Zachary Ricochet, showtime. If you're a Laker fan, I would not freak out at all. It's just one game. It happens to everybody. But kudos to Atlanta. Especially kudos to Mo Gay. That's how you make the most of your opportunity. 21-7-7 in the win. Next up in Denver tonight, Pacers and Nuggets. No Jamal Murray, no Aaron Gordon. And for the Pacers, they're coming in at 1-7. But Andrew Nembhard is back. Nuggets immediately not taking this Pacers team lightly, out and running for the Joker. Meanwhile, lately, everybody's kind of looked at Indiana as kind of a gimme win, but not anymore with Nembhard. Nuggets down by 4 midway through the first. They try to double Jokic. Check out this hockey assist. And there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Late in this first quarter, Nuggets up by 1. I swear, there's moments in this season where you just see Nikola's just trying shit. That one, a typical Jokic no-look pass. Next possession, a little dream shake inside. Nuggets up by 9, still in the first. Jokic, once again, just trying stuff. Next possession, still in the first. Jokic, another dime to close the quarter. Denver up by 15 into the second, and now it's Jonas Valanciunas playing some defense. Valanciunas with a block on one end. Tim Hardaway Jr. has been such a great pickup. Nuggets up by 14. Bo Nix, watch your back because Nikola might come and take your job. In the third quarter, we say this all the time in the modern NBA. Nembhard with a three, the lead down to 3. So now the Nuggets need to rev their engines once again. Did you see that finish by Cam Johnson? Nuggets back up by 11. There was a lot of great plays today, but I don't think there was anything better than this play by Bruce Brown. First the steal, then check out the immense hustle to rip it and score it. Nuggets win 117-100. Pacers fall to 1-8, but I really don't think they're going to be an easy win anymore. It's just that this dude and this team is so good. By the way, speaking of so good, Tim Hardaway Jr. has been one of the best pickups of the offseason. In Los Angeles tonight, my goodness, are the Clippers a mess or what? Full recap of this game coming on my page. Clippers fall to 3-6 on the season. Meanwhile, Phoenix 5-5. How about these Suns? Unfortunately, though, for the Suns tonight, Jalen Green would leave with a hamstring strain. I hope it's nothing serious. He just came back from one. Now let's go out east. Bulls and Cavaliers. What a fun game this was from Cleveland tonight. This was the play of the game. If you didn't see it, this is the only time I'm going to talk about it. Yes, Josh Giddey broke his ankles on that crossover. Full recap of this game can also be found on my page. The Bulls had a 19-point lead and watched it slowly disappear. Cleveland wins 128-122, and they move to 7-3 on the season. In Philadelphia tonight, it's the Sixers against the Red Hot Raptors, and it's the return of an iconic jersey and court. Old school Sixers logo is back, but they have a basketball game to play, and the Raptors coming in red hot, winners of 4 in a row. Right away here in this first quarter, Emmanuel quickly channeling his inner Tyrese Maxey. Sixers with a quick and immediate response though, Embiid over the shoulder to Maxey, tie game. Sixers still up by 2. Later in the first, it's Trendon Watford. Get to remember that name. Assist to Maxey. Raptors started hot. They cooled off a little bit. Now they're back to being hot again. RJ Barrett for 3. They're up by 7. Second quarter now, Raptors lead up to 8, and it's the rookie first-round pick Colin Murray-Boyle. Lead is down to 8, and here they come again. Embiid the rebound, Embiid the putback. Just like in the first quarter, that didn't take long at all. 11-point lead is erased. Maxey ties it. Sixers lead is 3. Final seconds of the first half, it's Maxey again, scooping and hooping to the rim. Those uniforms are giving them superpowers. VJ Max in the third. Sixers lead up to 6 midway through the third. Remember that name we mentioned, Trendon Watford, and 1. In the fourth, it's the Raptors now the ones charging ahead. Quickly the floater, it's down to 1 again. Sixers back up by 8, and there's that dynamic duo, Maxey to Watford. Later in this fourth, it's time to put this one away. Watford playing some point guard, a career night for Watford, pushing it ahead to the rookie. Sixers win. Sixers get the win 130-120, snapping Toronto's win streak and doing it courtesy of my player of the night. Who else but Trendon Watford, triple-double. Let's also not forget about the night for Joel Embiid with 29, 6, and 4. You thought that one was fast-paced. This one tonight between Portland and Miami was even faster than that. Portland up by 8 midway through the first. Miami still without Bam Adebayo, but they need to push the pace relentlessly. Miami down by 3 early in the second. This is Heat basketball at its best. Pump fake, Fontecchio, corner triple. Miami up by 4 midway through the second. More Miami Heat basketball. Khalil Ware the block. They're out and running, and it's Jovic going coast to coast. Let's pick this one up in the fourth quarter. Blazers down by 1. Back and forth ball game. Shaedon Sharpe puts them up. On the other end, though, they had no answers for Nikola Jovic. Jovic with a 3 there, Heat up by 1. Next possession, Jaquez back to the hot hand. He's got another. Blazers down by 2 with 5 minutes to go. Game turning into Jovic versus Avdia, as we all expected. Miami down by 1, 2:35 to go. Jovic doing a little bit of everything. Backdoor pass to Jaquez and 1. Miami up by 2, a minute and a half to go. Anybody's game still until Andrew Wiggins says goodnight. Miami gets the win. Jovic gets the game ball. Portland loses the game tonight despite 33-11-8 from All-Star Denny Avdia, and he was plus 24 in a 5-point loss. Last but not least, tonight in Washington, D.C., Mavericks trying to avoid a 2-8 start to their season. They're down by 8 to the Wizards. Mavericks came in at 2-7, Washington coming in at 1-8. Mavericks now down by 1. Brandon Williams gives them the lead. Dallas up by 1, 4 minutes to go. Williams the steal, the story for the Mavericks, Najee Marshall. Mavericks up by 3, 2.5 minutes to go. I don't know if there was a team in the NBA more desperate for a win. Finally, the slump is over. Mavericks win by 6. Najee Marshall saving them with 38-3. Is this sustainable for the now 3-7 Mavericks?